Hello everyone on YouTube land, Nintendo fanboy, 07 back here as always. Alright, I'm just going to jump right into it here. I wasn't going to do this video, I thought it would be kind of pointless to do this video because we don't have a trailer out there yet, but it's about the Sonic the Hedgehog movie poster. It's just something stupid. I have to do this video, because it's funny, you know, because I know this movie's going to be bad. They actually released two posters. The first one was Sonic's silhouette. They didn't show his face, they just showed his outline of his body. It looks really disturbing. I'll just put that out there right now. It looks disturbing. We don't know what his face looks like, so it's just his body, his outline of his body. It looks, you know, obviously Sonic is blue, so you see that. And you see his disturbing legs and his shoes, but not his shoes that he wears in the games, but it just looks really weird. So I don't know what this movie, is going to look like. I'm also talking about, I'm going to get through that. I'm also going to be talking about video game movie adaptations just in general, and asking you if they are getting better, and if writers and directors are taking them seriously, just like how comic book movies are now with Marvel and everything. So yeah, the Sonic poster looks really disturbing. They also released another poster. Sonic is sitting on like a bridge, I think. I don't know where it is, and yeah, it's his point of view or whatever. He's just hanging out, and you see some like, it's just, I'll put the links in the description if you haven't seen these posters. I'm sure you have. I don't know, maybe you're living under a rock. People are still making fun of them. So, but yeah, you see his legs. It just looks creepy. He looks like an alien. And yeah, I'm looking at them right now on IMDb. Yeah, the first poster is just him in his pose. He's like that, and he looks like an alien. And that's how they're treating him with this movie. I don't know if you know what the story is, but a cop in a rural town of Green Hills will help Sonic escape from the government, who is looking to capture him. So the government is looking for Sonic. What the fuck? Like, this movie is going to be a beautiful disaster. Like, it really is. So, and they also have like the real artwork, like a placeholder artwork on there on IMDb, which that's what Sonic looks like. And yeah, I don't know what this movie is going to look like. I think it's going to look drab and bland, and just the colors are going to be probably going to be muted and weird. But yeah, Jim Carrey plays fucking Robotnik. Like, what the hell? I keep on forgetting about that. I'm not even joking you. I keep on forgetting that he plays Robotnik. I never heard of him, the voice that does Sonic in this, Ben Schwartz. But anyways, I'm just talking about the poster here. And the second poster, like I said, he's hanging off a bridge and you see his legs. So it just looks really creepy. We don't know exactly what he looks like. We don't know what the movie's going to look like. So enough about that. Video game movies, and just in general, are weird. They're just weird, and they always will be. I don't think they'll ever be taken seriously like comic book movies are now. Comic book movies are obviously they're taken. The stories are taken seriously. The characters are too. People are invested with these characters, the stories. Obviously with the MCU, you know, obviously what's going on with, you know, Infinity War and all that stuff. So they know, they got that down. They know how to take the stories from the books and adapt them in the movies. Not exactly, but you get it. Like, the tone is great. This is exactly what it should look like. You know, these characters, this world. It should look like Guardians of the Galaxy, the first Iron Man, and Captain America, Thor. Like, these worlds are exactly. This is what it should look like on film. Like, this is what it should look like. And video game adaptations are just not there yet. They're getting there slowly, but not really. We have a lot of them coming out. And we have had in the last couple of years. Tomb Raider, which I don't care about that franchise. Same with Assassin's Creed, I don't care about that franchise. We got that. No one cared about those movies. It just kind of came and went. Heard some people like the Tomb Raider movie, I'm not sure. But I feel like Assassin's Creed movie. And then we had the Warcraft movie, which, then we got like almost 6, 7 Resident Evil live action movies. But yeah, it is really crazy. We have, on the horizon, we have the Mario movie coming out in the next couple of years. We don't know when that's coming out. Hopefully they tease it next year sometime. And Miyamoto and Nintendo are involved with that, so I have a feeling that will be really good. You'll never get a great video game movie along the lines of like Avengers or Iron Man or whatever. I'm not even just talking about Marvel here, but just in general of comic book movies. You'll never get a classic video game movie like that, on that level of quality. Like the Avengers, Iron Man, the Dark Knight trilogy. Whatever, Watchmen, you know what I mean? Like, you'll never get that. They figured out, writers and directors and filmmakers in general just have figured out how to adapt stories from the comics to movies. You'll never get that with with video games. Like, you never will. Because the stories in video games are just not there. You know, like Mario doesn't have a good story. It isn't supposed to be. It's supposed to be just fun and silly. It's Mario. It's supposed to be fun. And I don't care personally about stories in video games. I just care about the gameplay and a fun world. I don't care so much about... I mean, I care about some of the characters, of course, but I'm not solely focused on... I'm not focused on the narrative, you know what I mean? Like, some games suffer, the gameplay suffers, and the story is whatever. It's so focused on the story, and the gameplay suffers. So, but anyways, enough about that. Yeah, that's why video game movies are hard to bring to the big screen, because they don't know how to tell those stories in movies. You know what I mean? How do you do a Mario movie? I don't know. How do you do a Sonic movie? There's a story there. I just read to do that. It just sounds dumb. It sounds silly. The government's after Sonic. That sounds stupid. But the video game adaptations will never be on that level. You'll get some decent ones here and there, but they'll never be classics. The only good ones I know of are Mortal Kombat, Silent Hill, a couple of the CGI Resident Evil movies. You know, Degeneration and Damnation. They're fine for what they are, but obviously Mortal Kombat's very dated. You know, everyone hated Annihilation. Everyone hated that movie. Street Fighter is dumb. I don't like Street Fighter. Double Dragon. Does anyone remember the Double Dragon movie? The Mario movie, obviously. You know, like these movies are just, they're trash. They're garbage. Like video game adaptations had their rough start, and they still are. But I think they're slowly getting better. But again, they'll never be classic. They'll never be up there with comic book movies. I just can't wait to see what the Mario movie is going to look like. What Mario is actually going to look like in the movie. Detective Pikachu, we'll see how that turns out. I just don't really care about that story. I never played the game. Don't think I ever will, because I just don't care for that thing. I don't care for that spin-off of Pokemon. We'll have to wait and see. The CGI in the Pokemon looks really creepy, in my opinion anyways. Same with from what we're seeing in the poster of Sonic, that looks creepy too. I'm just looking forward to Mario, the Mario movie, because it's going to be all CGI. It's going to look really cool. Yes, I wish Pixar and Disney was working on it, but, you know, Universal and Nintendo are working on it with the theme parks, so yeah, they're buddy-buddy. But I think it's going to be decent. I think it's going to be good, you know. Illumination has some quality there, but, you know, I know. Anyways, yeah. What else is coming? Oh, we also have some rumors going around that a new Mortal Kombat movie is coming out. A reboot of Resident Evil franchise is coming out. Like, I don't know. The future of video game movies will always be weird. Like, the future of video game adaptation movies will always be strange and weird. You're always going to get crap, but you'll get some decent ones in there. We'll have to wait and see. But the Sonic movie looks weird. Comment down below on what you think about the Sonic poster, the teaser poster. I can't wait for the actual trailer. But also, what do you think? Do you think video game adaptations will be on the level of comic book movies? As in treating them seriously? I don't think they will, in my opinion. But anyways, comment down below. Peace out. More random videos coming soon. Later.